Hi everyone, it's Marco Brown. Can you put a GPS tracker on your ex's car? Now let me kind of preface this by talking about a couple things. One is why you would want to put a tracker on your ex's car, and almost always it's to see if your ex is cohabiting, living with somebody else, because you're paying alimony and you don't want to pay alimony anymore, and you want to figure out if you can get out of it because they're cohabiting. So that is almost always why you would put a GPS tracker on your ex's car. So that's the first thing. Now the second thing is, can you put a tracker on your spouse's car if you were still married? So let me address that one for a second. That's usually okay because it's your car, so you can put a GPS tracker on your car. My wife has a tracker on my phone. I think it's Find Friends or whatever it is, but she can see kind of wherever I am if she wants to on my iPhone, and that's perfectly acceptable. So you can do it. Now, if you do it when you're separated, going through a divorce, judges are going to get kind of upset about that. That's super creepy. But that's really the factor that you need to think about is it going to be creepy to a judge to put a tracker on your spouse's car? And if it is, then you probably shouldn't do it. Otherwise, you're probably okay. But really what we're dealing with here is, can you put a tracker on your ex's car? And the answer now in Utah is no, you can't do it. They changed the law not too long ago, and they allow private investigators to do it, but they don't allow just anybody to put a tracker on a car, which means you have to go to a private investigator and hire that person to actually put the tracker on there and to get the GPS data. Now, of course, what this means is that private investigators have a monopoly on GPS tracking, and they bill accordingly. So you're paying far more than you used to for that GPS tracking service. We just looked at some prices today for a potential new client, and the prices have gone up probably 200%, 300%, 400% depending on the private investigator. So whereas you were paying a few $100s for a GPS tracker for a month, now you're paying $1,000, $1,200, $1,500, $2,000, depending on the private investigator. So it really behooves you to go talk to different private investigators and really price this out. But it really has changed the landscape. Again, you cannot do it yourself. You're going to get in trouble, but you can have a private investigator do it. So go talk to a private investigator if you want to see your ex is cohabiting and you want to use GPS tracking data on the car. Now, if you need help with a case like that, or you need help with your divorce, give us a call. It's 801-685-9999, or visit us on the web, utdivorceattorney.com. Thanks, everyone.